Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Live with Loyalty. How is everyone doing today? Come on in, come on in, come on in. How is everybody's day? Give me a second. We're about to get started. The sound. Can you hear me? Okay. So we're about to talk about this. What she call her name? Money Long. Okay. We're about to talk about her. We're about to talk about her. So give me a few seconds. Give me a minute. As you come in, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And I'm also on TikTok. I'm also on Instagram. And I am also on Facebook. Come check me out. Subscribe, follow. Okay, good. Thank you. So let me just drop my link. A second. We're about to begin. If anyone in this live at any time would like to come up, they can. Well, come up at the end. So we're gonna talk about this money long situation, and I want to know how everybody feels about it. Then I'll give my opinion. You already know that. So let's see. Like I said, if you're on your way, please make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And we're just gonna go ahead and get right on into it. Here we go.
There's only ever black women that say they don't like my personality. You notice that? Cause I'm being myself. I'm acting just like your raggedy mom and your aunties with them ashy cankles. This is how they act. But there's something wrong with my personality.
You don't like me, you don't like yourself.
Exactly. Take a look in the mirror, ho. You don't like you.
Who are you?
They be like, "Ooh, she's so what you want me to do?" What it is you're a bully and you used to people laying down, letting them do whatever. I'm not that. It's never gonna be that.
I'm
Never.
not her and this ain't that.
Like, oh, she stinks. She gotta. Who are you? Why do I have to be nice to you? What did you do?
It's called being confident in who you are. And
Exactly. No, I see the comments, Kelly, but it's just amazing to me. I'm not even doing anything. I'm sitting here enjoying brunch with my friends, but I got attitude.
Okay. Once again, this just kind of like reminds me of when Joe Netta, as a lot of people call him, Miss Netta, when he spoke on Black women. It's just crazy because I did not know.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even know I didn't like Money Long until Money Long told us that we didn't like Money Long. My nose broken. Like, sis, I didn't know I didn't like you until you said some unlikable things.
Okay, I really didn't. I did not know I didn't like her until she opened her mouth and said it clearly. I'm a Black person, a Black woman. I know who I am. So, you know, I just feel like we give these celebrities so much leeway. They sit up here, you make them rich, because the only time I heard her music was when my daughter played it to me, and I got emotional. I liked the song. Like, I like songs, but I never just was like, you know, interested in the person. You know, I could care less, because a lot of times these people play songs and it's like they don't be meaning it. You know, they just saying something. They ain't talking about you. They talk about what they going through and who they talking about. So I like the song. So, but at the end of the day, we all are human beings. She's a human being. We are human beings. If you want to say what you said, then she wouldn't have came back and said what she said. She felt offended. But when the stars, they get too above their self, too good for their audience, then they come back with and start saying stuff like that. Like, we don't want to hear after you say that stuff. Like, people like that, they're gonna mess their own self up.
Good morning. So I was gonna go live, but the internet is not the greatest, so we're just gonna start.
Muni Long, not too much on us, baby girl. Not too much. You better watch what you say. Out here talking about it's only Black women that don't like your personality. It might be because it's only Black women that know you. It's only Black women that ever gave you a damn chance. But that can be stopped. We can take that card back if you'd like to see who really supports you out here. I mean, Muni Long was on her live today. I guess she was getting some trolls in her comments. And instead of her just dealing with them trolls as a Black woman, she wanted to let it be known that it's only Black women that don't like her. I think it was only Black women that supported your ass too. Didn't nobody like Hours and Hours and all these songs till we liked it. You know what I'm saying? No one liked your music till we liked it. And now, because you think you got other people of diverse communities liking your music, you don't really want to recognize who made your shit hot? You bumped your head, little girl. Instead of you talking about Black women, you need to be talking about the people that troll you, because Black women also supported you. But we don't have to, though. We don't have to. Muni Long, not too much on us, baby girl.
Sherry. Never stop with Sherry. Your duets are off, and I can't stitch the video. I also can't save it, or else I would have done that. First of all, it's Money, not Mooney. Nice to meet you. And the first question that I have for you, Miss Shari, is you said you better watch what you say, or what? I'm glad you agree that disrespect will not be tolerated, because I can resonate with you there. It won't. I know I look young because I drink water and mind my business. But I'm 36 years old. I'll be 37 in September. I've been growing and taking care of myself for a long time. Ain't nobody gonna talk to me like that. I don't care who you is. No, ma'am. I'm gonna give you a pass because you don't know me. But as you get to know me on Beyonce's internet, you will see at 26 seconds in Exhibit A, this video here. By the way, she has beautiful skin. You say, and I quote, instead of her just dealing with the trolls as a black woman, the rest of the sentence doesn't even matter. Instead of her just dealing with the trolls as a black woman, is that our assignment? To be strong black women? To just deal? I'm not doing that. Matter of fact, let me show you something. Shout out to my girl, Ari Lennox, because this is where I'm at with it. Come on.
Yeah, we gotta cut that part out off. She asked what you gonna do about it. She says, which I don't think the young lady that was talking to her was saying anything about just taking anything. But if you know there's trolls, I mean, either get them out of there or, ignore them. Ain't you up there making enough money? Or get your ass off live. Whatever. Ain't nobody sitting up here telling you to be like some slave. Ain't nobody tell her to do that. For her to go out into this Black history type stuff. Ain't nobody tell her to she went way back. And it's not about that. Just like you said something about Black women. And celebrities act like nobody can respond to them, that they're better than people like us. But then people like us, well, other people, because I can hear your song. You if I play it, you're still making money. But I like your song. I can't lie to you. I like your song, but at the same time, we're getting tired of being y'all, the ones that you use to be against. That's whether man, woman, whatever. We just get tired of it. So I don't think she gets it. We get tired of it. And I don't think she gets it. You're the same color as us. You're the same color as us. And that is difficult hearing that from our own Black women, despite of, I don't know who you think you are. Do you know who you are? And I just feel like people sabotage themselves. They'll show you who they truly are. They make this money and then come back to down people like us. It's like almost like you make the wrong person rich. Because if nobody would have been drawn to her, playing her music, and um, you know, you know, running them numbers up for her, how was she gonna make money? Because it's crazy, but it takes more than your talent and your voice. These people in this industry want you to do whatever for them. You have to work overboard hard, very hard. And then they get on there with, like she did with a hat, funny looking hat, you know, and start saying stuff like that. And if you were talking to one, say that person's name. Don't say black women. It's always black women. Why? Why are we always on the attack? Are you on the attack in the industry because you're black? What is it? Because you're putting that off on us once again, and we sick of it. I'm sick of women and men coming and attacking women that the way that they do. Oh, we're loud. They got too much mouth. Too judgmental. Don't ask us a fucking question then. If you don't want to know the truth, don't ruffle our feathers. If you don't want no attitude. How about that? It's so annoying. It's every blue moon that, somebody literally starts showing their true colors, and she showed her true colors. And she's going to feel the wrath. I'm sorry. Because we all are going through enough in this world today to hear somebody come out there. You got millions. You done made millions off of what a lot of black women have done to you. You said, what, Philippine and what, Brazilian women? That's crazy. We are always people's biggest supporter. And then next thing you know, they make it big. They ready to shit on us as soon as they make it big. We're just too nice. And just like the lady said, like, we don't have to support you. We don't. We don't have to support her. These people need to learn how to stop bringing up black women, bringing up, saying things about us. If you don't like the trolls, because let me tell you something. One thing about being anybody, a celebrity, a YouTuber, whatever you may be, you're not going to get all good comments. It ain't even that. It's not even that perfect. You want to live in this perfect world, like you're going to get a comment. And how you know that was a black person, a black woman? All these fake pages out here. Everybody act like they want to be us. So how you know? You just go off and then you say it and not even, and then you turn around and you be like, no, I was just talking to that person. That's not how you made it seem. That's not how you made it seem. When we support you and play your music over and over, if those wouldn't run, those CDs wouldn't run, that music wouldn't run on Spotify, YouTube Music, and all that, how else are you going to make your money in the music industry? A lot of people would be like, we don't want her. She don't have enough numbers. People run those numbers up, and we try our best to look out for these celebrities. But then soon as it's some bad news, they don't want to hear it. They don't want that. They just want uplifting. Y'all ain't uplifting us. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. And we gonna speak on it. We're gonna say something about it. You only want the good opinions. You don't want people to tell you the truth. I don't know, you probably got a whole bunch of liars around you, yes people, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want that to save my life. People around me just saying yes just to say yes. Like, if you wrong, say you were wrong and move on instead of saying stuff like this.
All right. Y'all got it. I quit. Y'all done drugged me, whooping me all through the streets by my hair. So now once I get this whipping though, that's it. You can't come back and keep, you know what I'm saying? Once I took the L, did my time. Whenever that is, because y'all still going. But I'm done. I'm through. I can see it.
I thought it was just the, or was it Brazilian? And what's the other, whatever the other one she said. We could tell it's affecting you when you're sitting up there, you're talking like that. We are getting tired of being used as pawns in everybody's little fight that they have. It's only black women. I don't see anything to be jealous of, sweetheart. Or to hate off of. I don't care how much money you got. I want a life, but I want to live a wealthy life, but I don't want to live that life that y'all they be living if it changes you like it changes her and other people in the industry. I You're gonna change, don't get me wrong, but let's change for the better. And I seen a video where all when the lady was like, she's always been this way. Is it a surprise? And it's just crazy. When she was playing the video, um, I was like, well, sure have. She has. Then I don't know. This is why we got to do our research on these people. Baby, when I tell you, you rub people on the internet the wrong way, they're coming after your character. And they started coming after her character on the internet, which made her say this.
All right. Y'all got it. I quit. Y'all done drugged me, whooping me all through the streets by my hair. So now once I get this whipping though, that's it. You can't come back and keep, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy, right? They don't need us, right? They don't, we're not worth nothing to these people. Why do we keep making them rich? Why do we keep making these people rich? I don't get it. We're only pawns. We make all these people rich, and then next thing you know, they shit on us and make us look like, some haters. Well, we that hater playing your music, dancing, expressing ourselves to your music. I don't think you wanna go there with us, because for one thing about it, when I seen you perform Mariah Carey's song and how Mariah Carey was looking at you, darling, you need to humble yourself. Because baby, you did not sing that Mariah Carey song right. In my eyes. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. But I don't care who like it or don't like it. But she didn't. I had to turn it off. I was like, just the look of Mariah Carey's face, it said it all. It said the same thing that I said in my head. But you up here thinking like you the shit. Want to down your own people. Because obviously maybe somebody has done that to her. But don't put that off on us, because no matter what color or what culture, you wouldn't be there without the people. And no matter what color, what culture, or whatever, need to stop supporting these celebrities that do nothing for us, just want to you to be a yes person, just want you to speak just good about them when they don't always do things that are good. They just all about the money. It's just all about the money. You're not sitting here supporting us and making sure we straight. Why? It's gonna be trolls, like I said. You got to take the good with the bad. All of it comes. And you talking about it's money long, girl. You trying who you trying to educate? Cause I ain't know how to say your name either. But when I think of money long, I think of Money. I don't know. When you say money, that's what I think. For you trying to correct her, you know, is that the right money you was trying to spell? Like, come on now. Don't try to insult us, but y'all be needing us. And y'all be needing us to talk about y'all. Because without us talking about y'all celebrities, how far would y'all really get? Because a lot of y'all don't even have a lot of talent. Let's be clear. A lot of y'all don't even have a lot of talent like y'all think you do. So much auto-tune over y'all voiceovers and crap like that. Please. I'm not finna sit up here and be supporting people that speaks ill. One thing about it, y'all act like black people can't come together. We come together when y'all sit up there and continue on messing with us. And they stay messing with the women. Who sound like the hater? Everybody stay messing with the women, whether it's men or a woman. Sometimes it seems like they be embarrassed by their own color. I am who I am, and I stand in who I am. And when people like this come, she comes and she says stuff like this for the people.
There's only ever black women that say they don't like my personality. You notice that? Because I'm being myself. I'm acting just like your raggedy mom and your aunties. With them ashy cankles. This is how they act. But there's something wrong with my personality.
You don't like me, you don't like yourself.
Exactly. Take a look in the mirror, ho. You don't like you.
Who are you?
They be like, ooh, she's so what you want me to do? What it is you're a bully and you used to people laying down letting them do whatever. I'm not that. It's never going to be that.
I'm not her and this ain't that.
Like, oh, she stinks. She got to, who are you? Why do I have to be nice to you? What did you do?
It's called being confident in who you are. And
exactly. No, I see the comments, Kelly. But it's just amazing to me. I'm not even doing anything. I'm sitting here enjoying brunch with my friends. But I got attitude.
Just like a lot of people are saying that the young lady that made a response to her about her comment she made, which she said black women. She didn't say the one woman in the comment. She said black women. Okay. Now she was not talking to just one woman. She said black women. Now you said that a lot of people were saying the lady that commented on her video that they was telling her that she was not talking about all black women, but clearly that's what she said. She said black women. are always don't talking about they don't like her attitude, but you brought that attitude out. You seriously brought that attitude out just then when you said that. Black women, if you're gonna prefer to us, know that we see through a lot of stuff and a lot of people. We see the bullshit that you try to. You really need a PR if you don't have one because you messing yourself up. To be honest, because you make enough money to hold your tongue, sweetheart. You make enough money to hold your tongue. Yes, you do. You don't have to get on here with all them millions and you supposed to be all busy, just like you said. You too busy in your soft girl era. You making millions. That's another thing that I don't like. That's what they always throw up. Their money, which we may help them make. And they slap us in the face and laugh, be like, yeah, I make millions. What about you? What you had to say don't bother me. I'd rather you would have kept it quiet and said that shit right there in your head. Instead of talking about the trolls in the comments, we are not telling you to freaking hold your tongue. Like, girl, you make enough money. And I guarantee you, I bet you there wasn't no black person that said that. A lot of people don't like you because of your personality. Some people like you because of your music. And that's it. They don't like you for your personality but they like you because of your music or the other way around. And not everybody is gonna like you, sweetheart. Not everybody is gonna like you. We know sometimes that stuff affect y'all celebrities because also the people are the ones that make you the money. And also the people are the ones that are they're gonna tell you about yourself. They're gonna troll. Definitely got a big old umbrella hat. There was a big one. That's a big hat. It cost her millions. It cost her so much money. That moment made her look ugly as I don't know what. That type of make you look ugly. One thing about it, we can't see no trolls in who you talking to. We cannot see them trolls. All we see is what you're giving us and what you're saying to us. Sometimes, do they really be talking about trolls or they just try to find a way to get out who they really truly are? That's what is given here to me. Like, are you really trying to say that to, do people really come over there and troll like that? Or you really just want to get something out of, off your chest? It's just a question. It's just a question because everything on here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Yes. That's it. And they live to fight another day. And they think ain't nobody going to say anything back. You say stuff and you think ain't nobody going to say anything back, but they do. They do. And you don't like it. And you think that you're bigger than the program. And we're going to say how we feel. We're going to say how we feel. And you're not going to like it, girl. You get probably talked about on so many platforms and you talk about something in the comment. You better have tougher skin than that. or just don't go live. That's why I know a lot of people that do get offended by trolls and stuff that are big, bigger than us. I know you're not at your peak or where you want to be completely, like a Janet Jackson, or as they say, like you said, Beyonce internet. I'm so sick of hearing that. Please, could y'all stop saying that? That is so aggravating. But you're not big like Beyonce or Jay-Z or Kanye West or anything like that. You'll notice that off the internet. Kanye West, he chooses to be on the internet. That's what he chooses to do. But motherfuckers with money long, they don't even be on the internet like that. Because their money is longer than yours. And I can't stand when they sit up there and they try to you're gonna get judged. I'ma get judged. Everyone you know is gonna get judged. And you're not exempt. And then you're reading, and for real though, you can sit up there and you can block those people. You can get those people up out of there, or you can turn off your comments. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing about slavery. It's just for your mental health, okay? You took things to a whole another level. Either, you know what I'm saying? It's for your mental health. Turn them off. Or you'll be saying stupid stuff like you just said. Like, seriously, which one you want? You want what you work so hard for, or you want to turn comments off so you won't say nothing as ignorant as you did? Because black women are always supporting people. And everybody gets to a breaking point where they feel like, I don't want to support this person again because I don't like what they said. And they have every right to. Just like you feel like you have every right to, say something to a troll allegedly because you said black women. That's not just that one person that was commenting on, and the person in the back with you co-signing what you're doing. They must not care about your career either. They can't care about your career either. You gotta think smarter than that, sitting up there trying to get to the Janet Jackson's levels in life. And just like you said, Beyonce internet. Get to the Beyonce's level in life. You see what they had to go through. And you already starting with the bull crap. You ain't gonna make it that far if you continue on saying stuff like this and then still want people to support you. We don't have to support you. If you don't care about us like that, we don't have to support you. Period, point blank. Before my daughter play that song, I knew nothing about you. Let's be clear. And then I seen it on the internet, and it was a whole bunch of black women or their children playing your song. And it's just crazy how we get trashed. People talk about it. It's black women this, it's black women that. Like, that's crazy. It's always black women. We always in trouble with somebody. And we ain't been did what did we do? People be coming on up with false pages and everything. You don't know that, girl? How you know it's a black person, a black woman? We get pinpointed out of nowhere. I want to see who she was talking about. Only thing you showed was a lady responding to your reaction, what you said about black women. And obviously she was a black woman. So everybody sat up there and thought they could be like, the black woman, she's just proving Money Long's point. No, we just get tired of y'all always Y'all pick with us. Y'all pick with us and keep saying what black women hating off. No. Are you loving yourself? Do you love the color of your skin? I just want to know. I just want to know. Because I'm quite sure in the industry, you done already seen some things, learned some things, and already be discriminated against, all type of stuff. But don't come bring that poison over here to us because we love us. I just can't get it. She went into a whole history lesson. Like that ain't what we talking about. We talk about black women. Why you gotta bring up black women? Like, stop trying to get off the subject of what we talking about. We weren't saying you didn't have to like stand up for yourself and speak your mind or whatever, however you want to say it. You can say it, but it's a way you can say it. Stop claiming it's the black women. You can't even you don't know a fake page. You don't even know if that really is a black woman. And if they don't like you, they trolling you. They don't like. It's more people that like you, love you, than that hate you. Okay? Why you worry about the ones that hate you so bad? Girl, you got on that live like you just got into it with a black girl and then came on there and blamed it on somebody on the live. Crazy. Yeah, like she just came on there, she got mad and like, because with that hat on, I could see her, you know, just standing there acting like, oh my God. Can somebody wipe my face for me, please? Can somebody pull that chair out for me? I need to sit down. I'm faint. Y'all, these celebrities. These celebrities. I seen Kai saying it where he was. Was he at the BET Awards? Where he was somewhere. And he just like the energy of these celebrities. Yeah. They really have bad energy. They really do. Some have good and some don't. And Kyle was about to go, he was gonna go off on somebody that came onto his live and live stream, and he was just like, that is so rude. Like, he just told him just how it is. He didn't care if they was a celebrity or whatever. He just said what he felt. You're not bigger than the program, ma'am. You're not bigger than it. You could get talked about too. Everybody gets talked about in their lifetime. Just because you're making money and making millions doesn't make you exempt. It doesn't. And matter of fact, you want to get talked about. You would have never said anything like that if you didn't want to get talked about. See, in her head, she thought, well, what if it was like this? In her head, she thought that, okay, we got Brazilian and what else? Who, who else she said people were her the top ones that loved her, and stuff like that. And the other young lady was like, black women are your top supporters. But she said two other cultures were her top supporters. And I'm sitting up here like, so did you do this because you were trying to get black women on your side and get to talking with you? Why did you have to say something like that? Because y'all know y'all celebrities be doing some weird stuff just to get attention. They be doing some weird stuff just to get attention. Crazy. Crazy work. They'll say stuff like that. The last person that I talked about that said something like that was Jonetta, and she's scuffling, she's scuffling and trying to get back to her spot where she was now, because y'all set your own self up. You can't blame that on us. What you say about us, we have every right to stand up for ourselves, just like you feel like you have every right to say what you say or stand up for you. But it's more of us than just you. Y'all, these people gonna learn just how we brought you up can bring you back. And to be honest, we don't be wanting to do that. We don't be wanting to do that. But a lot of times these celebrities need to be humbled. They need to be humbled. And I think they be so like that because of the sacrifices they really truly have to make in that industry. And then they get on the internet and they don't expect for a lot of people on the internet to be trolling them because they deal with it enough in the industry. But that's the life you chose. And get this, is people out here that don't like you either, just like it's people in the industry that don't like it. Okay? And guess what? I'm not saying I don't even like the lady, but I don't like what she said. But you can't stop. That's how people think. And you just gonna have to listen and pay attention to how people think. Then these celebrities think. See, baby, you chose to make it hard for yourself by going in that industry. Because the people, we know what go on. Why you think we go through a lot out here too. But I know for sure I don't want to put myself through what you possibly have to go through in that industry. And you can't say yeah. Because some pissed you off. And I don't think it's just all about some trolling. You get enough of that in the industry. You have to be delusional to not even see any of that stuff because you got allegedly got so much backlash. That's just my opinion. And I know, especially after that Mariah Carey song. I know she did. I know she did. Y'all have to go find that for yourself. I said I don't want to watch anymore. I don't want to watch anymore. So, but my thing is, I'm not. This is my last time talking about it. She was already saying like, okay. Once I seen, y'all can leave me alone. But that's not cool. When you came on there and said that, they gonna go even harder on you. They gonna go even harder on you. That's the thing. Because that what you said, that was hard enough on us. Not to mention, a lot of people come out the black women as if we're just the problem, and they don't contribute to the problem. You contribute to the problem. If you think we're a problem, then you're a problem too. You contributing to it. Because not every woman hate you, just like this young lady said, like, because I didn't either.
You know what's
I
crazy?
didn't
I didn't
either.
even know I didn't like Money Long until Money Long told us that we didn't like Money Long. My nose broken. Like, sis, I didn't know I didn't like you until you said some unlikable things.
Huh? I didn't even know I ain't like her. They got to word they stuff right. If you were just talking to this one specific person, or if you were upset as a person before you came onto your life. They just so happen to be a black woman. Because you came up in there acting like you were probably Marilyn Monroe or Beyonce or something like that. And then you ended up being mad at the first troll that came on your live. Just say that. Cause ain't nobody say they like you. And people don't have to like you to like your music. They don't. Some people just like music. Some people just like music. I'm just saying.